That's so, but in everything in life, you still look at personality. It's the personality that drives everything. It is the personality that drives INEC. It is personality everywhere, where the world is occupied by people, but that has nothing to do with the philosophy of election. The point I'm making is that a candidate is raised by his party or withdrawn by the party. Naturally, when you want to vote for a candidate who we consider to be good enough to occupy the commission of the office of the governor. So it is not possible for a non-human being to sit on a chair. A political party will not sit on a chair. A political party will sit on the chair of the commission of the governor of Ondo State through a person. But nobody, for example, can say that I want to run for an election without a political party, without sponsorship by a political party. So what I'm saying is that the undue emphasis on the person of Jegede or on the person of Jimoh Ibrahim by PDP itself is just causing unnecessary problem for this country.
Let me comment here.
The INEC is already generous to PDP by tilting to accommodate it. Even this issue of agents, INEC should not be bothered by it, because after all, it was PDP that sent all those agents. And PDP 1 or PDP 2 should not be a problem for INEC at all. At all. They should go and figure out the crisis in their house. Why should you have crisis in your house and you will expect somebody outside to be running inside to resolve the problem? What if you break the head of the person? Who is going to be disturbed by the problem of PDP? Nobody is going to be disturbed. The problem that divides the party from the national level all way down, even to units, electoral units. You want INEC to resolve that for PDP? And then what will happen to all of us in Ondo State? I'm sorry, that is not possible. That will reduce the process of electioneering to gross absurdity. And that is not acceptable to the people of Ondo State.
Well, I think that is also disputable, because if you look at the number of people who trooped out to the street yesterday, it will mean that we have some divergent views. But let's look at this now very objectively, Dr. Abayomi. Do you think with the... hold on a minute, let me land on my question. Do you think the way...
Yes, sorry.
That's okay. Do you think the way it is going, that the call for a postponement is very, very important here? Because if you look at what has happened even in the United States, how the FBI chief came in the last minute with that report, some say it affected the outcome of the election. Some are also thinking that the outcome of this appeal judgment could also affect the election. Are you hoping that they get more time for more electioneering before the election day?
We cannot give more time to PDP in order to enhance its winnability. That's what PDP is asking for, and that is impossible. You cannot treat equals unequally or unequals equally. All political parties are equal, and they should be treated equally, notwithstanding their internal problem. The other issue I want to bring to your attention, Sulaiman, is this. I am in Akure, and I went around yesterday. Of course, the camera is focused on a very small group, riotous group, that is disturbing in the peace of Ondo State, in a very small area, just in front of their office. That's what you saw. Even all the business establishment very close to their office. Nobody saw anything. I went, for example, to the office of Glo to register my SIM card. I didn't hear their noise. It was when I was driving back in front of their office, I saw all those women. So what is that? That is nothing. People are free to riot reasonably or unreasonably. That is the process of democracy. So PDP is free to be absurd, to cause crisis among itself, to fight among itself, to do whatever it wants. But it cannot expect INEC or the people of Ondo State to take sides between contesting candidates. Simple. So the election is going on. It makes sense for the election.
I still think think we should listen to the other side, and the other side is the PDP, and the other side is the supporters of the PDP and some other Nigerians outside Akure, where you are at the moment. They still think that for Itai Jegede and his team, they need more time now that the courts have ruled on this, because he hasn't been campaigning until yesterday. So if you think this is about PDP, they say, wait a minute, this is about our candidate now that this judgment has been handed down.
No, the process of campaigning is regulated by law. I want you to appreciate that Mr. Jegede started this campaign before any other person. Mr. Jegede was backed by the power of the incumbent governor in this state, and the money of the state